Back here with our minor league pregame show, I'm Matt Vasgersian getting you ready for Double-A Southern League action tonight as we jump into our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Byron St. John will be our subject, and he's making his Double-A debut in this one after being the organization's first pick in the most recent first-year player draft.
Yeah, there's a lot of excitement around him, Matt. He was targeted pretty heavily heading into the draft, and they made it clear they were very happy they got the opportunity to draft him. And, you know, he's still got a long road ahead of him before he makes his big league debut, but I'm pretty confident he'll be an impact player when he gets there. Now, it's time to work hard and prove why he was worthy of being a first-round pick.
Okay. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Craig Floyd comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a little tapper. Gonna be a tough play. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close.
Batting second,
Drew Hernandez will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. This is skied into short left center. Brito on the move, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third,
Eddie Valdez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
They've been good away from home here, too. They've won 3 of their first 4 on this road trip, and that's a sign that these guys are really coming together as a ball club.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Stephen Chung will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, after getting ahead here 0-2, he nibbles for a couple pitches, and then finally he just says, all right, I'm through with this. So he goes back to the fastball, just blows it right by him.
Standing in now, James Miro, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him.
Well, it doesn't seem like it's taken him too long to get into his groove here. He's now struck out 3 of the first 5 guys he's faced, and I'd say that he's looking pretty strong early on.
Into the box, Cameron Patrick, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. Byron St. John digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Sent on the ground out to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Riley Nicholson will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Catcher, Riley Nicholson.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. On the ground to the left side. Castellano scoops it up. A quick out number 1.
Batting 8.
Bobby Elbert will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You know, it's just the 3rd inning, but you can already tell. So far, he's wearing out that inside corner. He doesn't want these guys to get too extended, and it's worked out for him so far.
Grounded to short. Castellano is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 9. Catcher, Tom Beck.
In now, Tom Beck, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, strike 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Swung on and chopped up the middle. A barehanded pickup. It's there. He got him.
Wow, made it look easy.
So they go quietly here in this half inning. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Craig Floyd is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
And that misses for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting. Center
Stepping in, Drew Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Gets on top of one here. And
right here on show track, the first 3 pitches all going to be down in the strike zone. So you've got the guy thinking he's going to see something else down around the knees. But that's when they change things up and change the eye level of the hitter, and they get that last pitch by him right at the letters.
Into the box now, Eddie Valdez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Stephen Chung comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you know, Eric and I like to talk a lot about pitchers keeping hitters off balance at the plate. And this is an excellent illustration of what we're talking about. Now, we didn't like to be off balance at the plate, but this is what you get. He goes fast, then slow, fast, then slow. They never give him the same pitch or the same speed twice in a row. And that's how you keep a guy's timing all messed up.
In now, James Miro, as he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little low. It's 2-2.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Still no hits on the ledger, but at least they get themselves a base runner here. And that's a step in the right direction.
Cameron Patrick stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Smith backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Into the box now, Riley Nicholson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 2 out with the man at first. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Ordonez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Byron St. John makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Lifted in the air to right field. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Bobby Elbert gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
2-0.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Still 2-2. Fouled over towards the coaching box. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location, but he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Tom Beck stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. On the ground to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 3.
Craig Floyd will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, that has to be a huge disappointment for that guy right there.